going to tell an employee who calls us and says, hey, I've witnessed, I've come to know, I believe discrimination or really anything unlawful is happening at work, unlawful or unethical, in terms of reporting that misconduct, there's typically a process outlined in an employee handbook that kind of outlines who are the reporters who should receive those complaints. In most workplaces, there's some sort of chain of command that's going to be stated that will help an employee know how to report misconduct. So that's number one, check your handbook, see how they want you to report misconduct. If there's nothing that states the way in which someone should report misconduct, then I would say find a supervisor or an HR person and make your complaint in writing. Sometimes we get into situations where we take on a case and it was a verbal, like I told my supervisor many times orally that I disagreed with this, I felt that their conduct was unlawful, and of course what is a supervisor going to say? I don't remember that conversation. And so we really recommend putting that in writing. For some employees, the main method of communication is going to be email, so you're going to draft an email reporting that misconduct, and sometimes it's in a text message. And so it's kind of the way in which the employee is communicating typically with a supervisor or an HR, unless there's specific provisions in that handbook. Just make it in writing and make sure to report the specific example of misconduct that's happened at work.